What's up, mini friends? This week we got another exciting video for you. I got to chat with Oliver when I was down at BMW Test Fest. And Oliver, if you don't know, is the head of mini design. You've seen the videos of him talking about the cars a million times over. So I wanted to talk to him about something different, get to know him a little bit more. And I'm really glad I did because he's a super nice guy. Probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Really cool person to hang out and talk to. If you ever get a chance to talk to him, definitely say hello. But yeah, I also wanted to apologize for this video. It's on my backup camera, which does not have a wide angle lens. I was on a backup camera because I'd used all my battery on my other two cameras while recording the video with Charlie Cooper, going for a ride with him. So if you haven't seen that video, go check that out. But that explains why my camera skills are terrible in this one. I had that wide angle lens. Also a little bit nervous meeting Oliver, so it wasn't the best camera work in my life. But hopefully the content is pretty good. I had a really great chat with him. Hopefully you enjoyed that chat. So let's go ahead and check out the chat with Oliver that I had a few weeks ago right now. So we're here with Mini Royalty, Oliver, from Head of Design of Mini, and we're going to talk about the car, talk about Oliver, get to know him a little bit better. So what is your favorite part of this new car design?
So my favorite part of this Mini Countryman, to be honest, there's many.
Yeah, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
I pick one, yeah, it's always. So for the team, you are mad at me when I'm picking out one. Sorry for that. I think one of the areas where I'm really happy about is the area around the dashboard with the round OLED.
Yeah.
But there's other elements like the knitted surfaces. There's the body color. There's the overall, proportion. So, to be honest, it's like the decoration of all those different kind of specs that are coming together to a new Mini Countryman.
Nice, like that.
Yeah.
You want to start walking over the other car
Sure.
for a second?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So what's the last TV series you binged?
What I watched?
Yeah, what'd you binge? You watched all the episodes in one big sitting.
What was it? There's so many,
Yeah.
I think the last one was it Secret Invasion?
Okay. Good
you
show.
know that?
No, I haven't seen it. It's a good show. Should I check it out?
Yeah, it's about 6 in total. It's not that long.
Yeah.
I think that was the last one.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is coincidence, but I'm always interested into science fiction somehow.
Oh, me too. I love sci-fi.
Right.
Any sci-fi movie.
And
on my list.
what I've seen recently was iRobot.
Oh yeah.
And I was surprised how modern it is
still holds up to this day. And it's older, right?
It's from
15 years old almost.
Yeah.
That's
it's from
crazy.
29, something from 2009.
2009.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Speaking of movies,
Yeah.
what's your favorite movie with a Mini in it? Because I've got a whole list and I've ranked them.
To be honest, I pretty much like the second version of Italian Job.
The remake of the Italian
Yeah,
Job.
the remake.
Yeah.
I don't not all of my friends they agree with me. They say there's just the original one. They don't like the new one.
Well, the new one's good.
I think it's good.
Have you ever seen Pork Pie?
No.
Goodbye Pork Pie. You need to check it out. One of my favorites.
Okay.
It's got a 50. It's also an original and a remake.
Yeah.
And it takes place in New Zealand. And I'm not going to spoil it for you, but
Okay,
check
good.
it out. It's a
Okay.
really good movie, and it's got a volcanic orange Mini going across the country.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's super
Amazing. Yeah.
cool. So with that, we got your movies. You got your favorite TV binge series. What's your ideal vacation? How do you unwind from designing these cars for you? Do you go to the beach? Do you go to the ocean? Do you go to the mountains? What do you like to do?
Yeah, it depends on the living in Germany depends like really on the season.
Yeah.
I really love to go to the sea.
Yeah.
Because especially North Sea, because it's really cold.
Yeah.
It's the Atlantic.
Yeah.
But it kind of it calms you down when you're just sitting there, standing there, looking into the sea, and it doesn't matter if it's the sun is shining or not. If it's windy and rainy, it's fantastic
I
as
find
well.
something so refreshing and recharging about just hearing the ocean, the waves
Exactly,
crash
yes.
on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I occasionally go to Iceland and just hear that.
Oh, amazing.
To hear that, it's so
Amazing.
it's cold. You're not going swimming, but
No, it's
such
fine.
a refreshing, recharging sound
Exactly.
and feeling.
Yeah.
And also scary, right? You know, the
Yeah,
ocean
it's
is such
impressive.
a deep and unexplored space.
Right,
It's like,
right,
man,
right.
Never been there.
I was in the summer. Then I was in Italy, in the south of Italy, and I'm swimming.
Oh yeah.
And I really was scared.
Yeah.
About the depth
Yeah,
of the water.
something touches your leg.
It's
What was
exactly
that?
that.
Yeah.
So,
No, I hear
yeah.
you. No, I'm also terrified.
but it
of
has a
deep
certain fascination, which
Yeah.
then gives me the chance to focus on something different. you know,
Yeah.
because that's important. On a daily basis, it's like every day's life from everyone is like really busy, so you have to,
recharge.
right?
Yeah. Let's take a look at this classic
Yeah,
for
sure.
a second. What's your favorite part of the classic? We're all inspired by it. I'm sure you are as well.
A part of the proportion, this. What I really love is this like really short bonnet.
Yeah.
It's so amazing, you can stand there. It's like you just embrace it because it's so. It's like you can hug it. That's what I love. It's incredibly low from today's perspective. And something that was always relevant for me, regarding the original one, are these two kind of construction seams here.
Yeah.
They are so characteristic for me, and they kind of define the car. And visually, from some perspectives, this is already the end of the Mini. Just visually, it doesn't have any overhang anyway, but.
Yeah. Such a
It's a beautiful car, and it's and I like. So this is let's say a newer one. There's the very first version.
Sure. Yeah.
Where there was nothing in it, even those spats, they
yeah.
didn't have the spat, and that's what I like. It was so clean, so reduced, so on the point.
Yeah. So simple.
Simple.
Yeah. Just two boxes put together.
That's it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's an amazing car.
I got myself a 91 Rover Mini a few years ago.
Oh wow!
So I
Okay.
got that and GP3 parked right next to each
Amazing.
other. I have trouble picking which one I'm going to drive today. First world problems, I guess.
yeah.
Many first problems.
Fantastic.
All right, let's walk back to that other car.
Sure.
And wrap this up and let you get on with your busy day here.
No, it's fun actually talking to you.
You get to go out in the lap with Charlie today too, right? How was that? He's a pretty good driver.
He's amazing, what I've learned, because we did some driver testings in the company anyway, what I've learned is that you never eat something with milk.
Oh gosh, before going.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. And it went well, let's say it this way.
Yeah.
But he's really quick.
Yeah.
We were catching up M3s,
Mm-hmm.
and we weren't that much
I got it
slower.
on video. Yeah,
I was
they were
surprised.
in your way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Like my biggest thing about the Mini brand is like these events that they're doing. What other car brands have this kind of camaraderie with the owners? Like I can't think of anything else. There's there's a Mini takes the States. There's no Corvettes take the States.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
it's
such a family vibe, and the fact that Charlie's still in it
Yes.
from his grandfather John is such a cool thing.
I met Charlie, I think 5 or 6 years ago the first time, and we invited him to the Mini design team.
Mm-hmm.
It was a part of then already starting the story of the new Minis, and we thought we knew that we are talking about John Cooperworks in the future as well.
Yeah.
So, and he did a fantastic presentation of how his grandpa was working.
Yeah.
And I remember this was so significant for me. I remember that he said that his grandpa was walking through, let's say, the workshop, and he found a piece or sheet of metal on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, like, you know that I hate waste.
Yeah.
Why are you leaving it there? And what he did out of it, he placed it into, let's say, the center of the dashboard. Said, okay, that's now the backplate for the dials.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that's how
so
he
cool.
was thinking. Today you would say like it's sustainable.
Yeah.
At that days it was like just let us be like cautious.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Probably
And
cost money too.
Right,
you know,
right,
and
right.
Precious resources. So
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And now we do have like a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, texting each other.
These are
and-
super cool guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. Last question, and then I'll let you go. Got any pet peeves?
What is that?
What annoys you?
Okay.
You're a very calm, cool, collective guy. There's got to be something that annoys you. Slow drivers, bad designs.
Always slow drivers.
Yeah.
Many things.
Okay.
But
give me the most annoying.
you know what I do sometimes when no, I cannot tell that.
Okay,
But I have
all
another
right,
one.
all right.
Something that annoys me is and it's about persons that you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I find really difficult. If you see the potential is in someone, and this other person doesn't recognize it and is lazy, and this is what I really because it's annoying, because it's just waste of intelligence, it's waste of energy, and this is something that is really tricky for me.
Right. Yeah. It's important to have that human connection that's really supportive, and symbiotic, and synergistic. So.
If you're working on a project with someone, you want to have his or her buy-in.
Yes.
On an emotional level.
Yeah. Right.
And to work with someone that says that I don't care whether it's this or that, it's not fun, you know.
Yeah. Humans are hard.
Yeah, but on the other hand,
creatures.
they are so creative, and
Yeah,
there's as well at that Mini. There's an example, for instance, that you know, today we do a lot. We do a lot in the computers.
Yeah.
We're gonna mill it in clay. We have a look at it, and there was some corner in the front where we weren't able to solve this corner in the computer.
Okay.
So then we asked the modeler, a good one, to have a look at it. And he has magic hands.
Yeah.
And he achieved it.
Was able to
Yes.
produce something.
So it was handcrafted corner back again.
Wow.
Where the digital world wasn't
Just
able at
able
that
to produce
moment.
that,
And then we scanned it back and put it back into,
this shows
the
the
computer.
importance of people. Like, you know, we talked about AI the other day for a little bit.
Right,
like,
right,
you know,
right.
it's not going to replace people, but it's going to be a tool to help people.
Exactly.
People still need to be able to be the creative thinkers.
Yes,
and stuff
sure.
like that.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. Well, cool. Thank you for chatting with me. I appreciate it.
Fun.
On to
Thank
the
you
next
very much.
meeting. And
Yeah.
yeah, right.
We're gonna see each other anyway, right?
Yeah, right. Cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.